The Oklahoma City Thunder were dealt a significant blow with the recent injury to rising star Chet Holmgren. The news sent shockwaves through the organization and the league. Holmgren, the second overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft, is expected to miss a considerable amount of time. This absence will undoubtedly have a profound impact on the Thunder's aspirations for the season. The injury occurred during a highly anticipated preseason game against the Golden State Warriors. Holmgren landed awkwardly after contesting a shot. The grimace on his face was evident. It was a moment that sent chills down the spines of Thunder fans everywhere. Initial reports suggested a sprained ankle, but further examination revealed a more serious injury. Holmgren suffered a Lisfranc injury in his right foot, sidelining him for an estimated 8 to 10 weeks. This setback is a major disappointment for Holmgren and the Thunder organization. They were eager to witness his highly anticipated sophomore season. The team now faces the daunting task of navigating the early part of the season without their young star. The Thunder will need to dig deep and find contributions from other players to remain competitive. The hope is that Holmgren can make a full recovery and return to the court as soon as possible. Despite his limited time on the court, Chet Holmgren had already showcased his immense potential. In his rookie season, he quickly established himself as a defensive force. He averaged 1.9 blocks and 0.9 steals per game. His ability to alter shots and protect the rim was evident from day one. Holmgren's presence was instrumental in transforming the Thunder's defense. He brought a level of intensity and rim protection that had been lacking. His absence will leave a significant void in the paint. Offensively, Holmgren's versatility and shooting touch were beginning to blossom. He averaged 15.2 points per game while shooting 35% from beyond the arc. His ability to stretch the floor and create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates was a valuable asset. The Thunder were excited to see Holmgren's continued development in his sophomore season. They believed he had the potential to become a cornerstone player for the franchise. His injury is a setback, but the organization remains confident in his long-term prospects. The game against the Golden State Warriors was shaping up to be a thrilling encounter. Fans were eager to witness the matchup between Chet Holmgren and veteran Draymond Green. The two players had engaged in some friendly banter leading up to the game. This only added to the excitement surrounding the contest. Midway through the first quarter, Holmgren found himself matched up against Green on the perimeter. As Green drove to the basket, Holmgren rose up to contest the shot. He landed awkwardly on his right foot, his ankle twisting beneath him. The arena fell silent as Holmgren clutched his foot in pain. Teammates and opponents alike rushed to his side, their faces etched with concern. Holmgren was helped to the locker room, unable to put any weight on his injured foot. The mood in the arena shifted dramatically after the injury. The Thunder players seemed to lose their focus. They struggled to regain their composure for the remainder of the game. The Warriors, led by Stephen Curry's sharpshooting, took advantage of the Thunder's disarray and cruised to a comfortable victory. Defense in disarray, filling the void left by Holmgren. Chet Holmgren's absence will be felt most profoundly on the defensive end of the court. The Thunder's defensive rating is expected to take a significant hit without his presence. Last season, the Thunder's defensive rating was significantly better with Holmgren on the court. His ability to protect the rim and alter shots had a ripple effect on the entire defense. Opponents were forced to adjust their shots around the basket, knowing that Holmgren was lurking nearby. Without Holmgren, the Thunder will need to find a way to compensate for his absence. They will need to rely on their team defense and communication to make up for his individual brilliance. Chet's impact on defense is immeasurable, said Thunder guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He changes the entire dynamic of the game. We're going to miss him out there. The Thunder have several young and promising players who will need to step up in Holmgren's absence. Alexei Pokusevski, Jalen Williams, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl will all be called upon to fill the void in the front court. The road ahead, navigating the challenges, embracing the return. The Oklahoma City Thunder face an uphill battle in the highly competitive Western Conference. Chet Holmgren's injury has undoubtedly made their task even more challenging. The team will need to rely on their young core of players to step up and contribute. They will need to shoulder the responsibility of leading the team. The Thunder's front office will also need to explore potential roster moves to address the team's lack of depth. Despite the setback, the Thunder organization remains optimistic about the future. They are confident in Holmgren's ability to make a full recovery. The Thunder's focus now shifts to supporting Holmgren's rehabilitation and navigating the challenges of the upcoming season. The Thunder's ultimate goal remains the same: to build a championship-caliber team. They eagerly await Holmgren's return to the court.